Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sheridan, where I teach you movement that loves you back through Pilates flows. We are back at it using a single dumbbell. Remember, it is an option, not a requirement. And for today's full body practice, we are going to start on your left-hand side. So coming all the way onto your left-hand side, and I'm going to come onto your left elbow and your left hip. Bend through both your knees and just stack your hips and shoulders on top of one another. For now, just bring the dumbbell resting onto your hip, and we're going to start to extend the arm forward as you reach the leg long, and then you're going to pull everything back to center. So palm comes down as you reach, extend, pull everything back. Think about two straight lines in line with your hip and in line with your shoulder. We are not mucking around today. We're going straight into your movement practice, which means I really want you to hone in on your breath. Exhale, reach. Inhale as you pull back. Now in 3, we start to add. Let's go 2. You can always stay where you are. Otherwise, on 1, hold. We're going to lift and lower, pull back to center, and come in. Reach, lift and lower, pull back. Let's go 5, 4. Can you think about lifting up through your left ribs, your bottom rib? This is 3. Last 2. On 1, can you hold? We just lift and lower for 10. 9. Lift up out of your left shoulder for 8. 7. 6. Let's go 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold on 1. Lift the dumbbell to the sky. And this time as you exhale, can you rotate your right shoulder down? And then lift it back up. Rotate your right shoulder down and lift. Now, if the leg starts to talk to you too much, let it come down heavy. Otherwise, I invite you to step outside your comfort zone today, to really push where you can and back yourself, because you are so capable. Let's go 5. Rotating down, dumbbell to the ground, lift. This is 4. Last 3, there are no holds, no pulses. 2. On 1, coming all the way back to center and just bring everything in. We're going to make your way onto your back. And you're going to bring the dumbbell to the sky in both your hands, maybe fist grip around your dumbbell, and your legs are going to be nice and bent. As you exhale, can you find your crunch? And then inhale, can you lower back down? Dumbbell comes over your shoulders. Exhale as you reach and crunch. And then lower back down. Think about your ribs coming down towards your ribs as you reach. And then relax. This is where your base is, so you can always stay here. If you're feeling a little bit extra, you're like, yep, okay, I've got it. Give me more, Sheridan. I'm glad you asked, because we're going to add in 3. Let's go 2. On 1, can you lower your head and start to extend your legs nice and long? Point the toes. Now this time as you crunch up, your right knee is going to come into the chest and dumbbell's going to come towards the top of your toe. And then can you lengthen, point the toe and hover. Crunch on up, knee to chest, dumbbell to toe, and then dumbbell overhead, toe hovers. We are here for another 5. Let's go 4. Final 3. We're going to hold your crunch, hold your right knee in. 2. On 1, can you hold your crunch, hold your right knee in. Now start to lift your left leg just slightly off the mat, and we're going to change the legs, keep the dumbbell reaching. Dumbbell comes maybe a little bit higher, so you avoid your knees, and we're just changing the knees in and out. Now you can always lower the head, bring the dumbbell down. Otherwise, stay with your breath for 10, 9 each side. Drawing your lower belly in, 8, 7, let's go 6, 5, We go from the top in 4. Happy thoughts, 3, 2. Last one each side. Hug the knees in, lower the head. Just give your lower back a little bit of love. Extend your legs really long, dumbbell to the sky. This time it's your left leg as we crunch on up, and then point the toe, hover, dumbbell comes overhead. Keeping your right heel really heavy here so you can focus on coming up through the shoulders and back. If the mind starts to wander, can you gently just invite it back to this moment, bringing your awareness to the sensations or to the breath, to the movement, whatever helps you, because we are here for 5. This time we're going to do something a little bit different, so listen out for the change in 4. 3, we're holding your crunch. Last 2. On 1, can you hold your crunch? Now from here, we're going to float your right leg up. We're going to pass the dumbbell behind your left thigh and then the right thigh. So a little bit different as we thread the dumbbell behind the thighs. Your head can always come down, but can you think about your hips being nice and stable as we change side to side? 10, 9. We go to the other leg in 8. I don't know what's worse, this or the other side. 7, 6. I know you can. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Oh, relax. Take a moment. Take as many moments as you like. I'm just going to come rock and roll on the other side. And we're going to even out the legs. So coming onto your right hand side this time, stacking your right elbow under the shoulder and your knees nice and bent. Bring the dumbbell to your hip. Take a full breath in. Can you lift your bottom rib up? So you're kind of creating a little banana C shape. As you exhale, we're going to reach arm forward, leg long behind you. Pull everything back to center. Exhale as you reach. Inhale as you pull back. Think of it like a chest press as a leg extension. Reach and back. I use this analogy a lot, but I like to think of a slinky. So someone is pulling your arm and leg like a slinky away from the body or a rubber band, and then you pull everything back. In 5, we add the little lift and lower. If you're coming with me, in 3. Let's go 2. On 1, hold. Lift and lower the arm and leg. Pull back to center. Reach. Lift. Pull back. Reach. Lift. Pull back. Try things on. See how they feel in the body, knowing that you can always come back to your base. 5. We just lift and lower. Keep lifting the bottom rib up. Let's go 3. Really subtle movements here. 2. My shoulder is on fire. On 1, hold, little lift, little lower for 10. 9, stay with your breath. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, holding in 3. In 2, hold on 1. Bring the dumbbell to the sky. Keep the leg lifted if you can. Rotating your left shoulder down as we breathe out. And then inhale, can you squeeze everything back? Bring the dumbbell to the sky. Exhale as you twist, come down. Inhale as you come back up. Remember, you can always drop your top knee down for a little breather. But I do invite you to match the movement that you did on the other side. So if your leg was up, I want you to suck it up and bring it out on this side. Inhale, back up. 5. Think about your waist, your shoulder doing the movement here. This is 4. Stay with me. I know, I get it. 3. Last 2. On 1. hold, and bring back to center. Just come all the way up to a seat and swing your legs in front of you. We're nearly finished. Knees are going to stay really bent. You're going to hug your inner thighs, your knees together. Bring the dumbbell to the chest for now. Sit up as tall as you can, almost like there's a wall behind you. And then exhale, can you tuck the chin to the chest, creating a little C shape. Squeeze the knees together, come down where you feel shaky, and then roll yourself back up. So take your time. Exhale as you roll. Tuck the chin to the chest. Draw the lower belly in. Hold. And then exhale as you come back up. So we're exhaling every time we move. Inhale, hold. Exhale as you restack. Layer one, or your base, is exactly as we are. If it feels okay, I want you to stay. Otherwise, next time you come down, can you hold to your shaky point? Lift the dumbbell up, bring it back to center, and then restack. Draw your inner thighs together. Imagine there's something between them. Roll down, hold, lift the dumbbell up, pull it back to center, and restack. We're here for another 5. Let's go 4. Final 3. Come back to your space for 2. On 1, I want you to stay at your shaky point, just the arms up. Elbows stay in for 5. Draw the ribs in. 4. Embrace the shakes. 3. Let's go. 2. On 1, can you hold the dumbbell back towards your chest? Now from here, lift one leg to tabletop, just one, and lower. Lift the other leg and lower. Start to add the shoulder press back in as you lift the opposite leg. Hands can always come behind the back for a little bit more support. Otherwise, this is where we're finishing for 10. Breathe out, lift. This is 8. I'm going to go up, we're going down. This is 6. 5. 4, stay with me. 3. 2. On 1, lower the feet, take a forward fold, just drop the dumbbell down. Bring the feet together as the knees fan out and allow the body to soften. Allow the head to be heavy, the belly to be jelly. And start to roll through the spine, head, neck, and shoulders coming up last. Take a moment to roll the neck, the head. Maybe you take a little boogie because it feels so good when you show up for you. That could be a fun little wrap. All jokes aside, I am so proud of you for moving, for pressing play, for doing what you can. I really hope you enjoyed it. And in case no one has told you today, I love you. Mwah.